This is a pattern part footwell, and today I'm going to try and fit it in that hole. Let's have a look at the magnitude of the issue. This part here is that part there, and then this part across the middle here is this part there. So it comes up the top and it comes down to here. Now, because you've paid £40 for one of these, you feel that you've got to use it all, but you could be making your life difficult and doing unnecessary work if you do that. So let's have a look. How much of it do we actually need? Well, obviously we need the floor here, and then the next section up, and we need that across there, and of course we're going to need the side. This is an abandoned project that I've bought here, and somebody has started to have a go at this and then obviously given up. Right, at the moment I can't even push it in there to get any idea of a fit. So these two bolts here, nuts, are attached to that bracket which is attached to the chassis. So I'll undo those for a start and get those out of the way. Then this side here, well, we're going to be replacing all of that up to there. So I'll cut that out of the way, and then we'll see if we can get it to actually slot into the hole. Gotcha! Well, that's that side panel off. It's also spot welded all the way down here, which makes it tricky. The rest of it just cuts out. Right, it's bottoming out here on that bracket, but I think I'll use all of this. It's tight over there and here, doesn't want to go in. But I'm going to use all of that, so I think I'll take out the rest of the metal that's remaining. Now, these pop rivets, I can't really see what they're doing, but I'll cut them off and then we'll see what happens. It seems to be attached to this peak down here, but I expect it's been spot welded as well. Then these nuts here, bolts, they are holding on the heater fan, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then these, that one and that one there, are holding the heater matrix in. So I think I'm going to take all of those out of the way. Right, that's those two bolts undone. It's not coming out. I've never taken one of these out before. I've got two sort of obvious looking bolts there. Around the back, those are inside the dashboard. So let's just fingers crossed that they're the ones we need to undo. Let's hope it hasn't got nuts on the other side. I think they have, but they're buried in the dash. I really don't want to take the dash. Right, that one's come out. Keep going with this one. Ooh. Hey. Right, that's the heater matrix. Next is the heater fan, which is that thing there. It's 4 little nuts here, bolts, and they're on captive clips, so I don't hold out much hope for these coming out. Something happened then. Oh, it's snapped. That'll do. Don't think that's the right kind of noise. Let's keep going. Oh, something's up. Oh. Well, that's just loose now, but not coming out. Stiff. No. Oh, good result. That one snapped as well. Right, so that's 2 left in. And there's only one way those are coming out. They're just spinning on the nuts on the other side. Okay. A bit rusty. Right, I've got it pushed in the hole here. Now, it's jamming against the side there, it's tight. The gap up here. And if we get our eye line down here, it's actually short on here as well. So that needs to come over to this. So let's see what's stopping it doing that. So here we are underneath the arch at the front, and you can see that this part here, we're actually proud of that. So this part here is what's stopping it coming forwards. We are actually, seems tight up against there. I think I'm going to cut that bit out of the way and let's see if it'll go back. Also, while I'm here, you may be wondering why I don't just take the wing off and get it out of the way. And I can tell you why. It's because of that nut up there, that bolt. These are captive nuts in the clips again, like the wing mirror was, and that one you can't get in there. It's not going to undo with a spanner. You can't get in there with a grinder, and the only way I know of getting it off is with one of these, a power file. And even at that, you've got to take the heater blower out to do that, and this isn't easy either, you can see, even at that. So you're into a good while in there on the tip of that, trying to grind the head off there. There's another nut and bolt there, and then these 1, 2 and 3. Okay, that's got us a little bit closer. We're in at the sides there. And then we're not far off here. Horrible. Let's keep going. Right, we're nearly there now. That goes flat if I push it down. We're not too far away here. We're getting there. The next thing I'm going to do is trim off the original like that, so that I can then drill this and puddle weld it from the top. So next, I'll go up there a bit more, and then I'm going to try and keep this from here. So I'll cut that halfway up, take the bottom off, and then my plan is to fix the new panel to that. Whether I keep the top part or cut the top part off, I'm not sure yet. We'll see how it goes, and I'll explain why. And that's because if I do that, I maintain all this originality here, so that the new panel won't be visible till down there. There's that rusty bit you can see. Okay, and there it is. It's fairly tight against everything here. So it misses there a little bit, you can just see the black line. A bit of a gap there. It's not lying flat on it. But we're getting there. The bottom is tight against there, and the top is tight against there. So no matter how hard you push that, it won't go in. This is the top of the panel here. That's the part that's jamming against the underneath of the bulkhead. So what I'll do is I'll cut down the side here. That will then allow this part of the sheet to push down, and then I'll probably have to skim a bit off here as well. But that's the only way I can see it going in. Panels drop down now. Oh yeah, baby, that's it. It's in. Okay, that's nearly ready to go in now. Just wondering what I do with this edge here, but I realised that when this bit of the dashboard is back in, that will be concealed like it is there, so there'll only be one little bit of it showing. So I'm not worried about that. I've just got to get it in the right position now, drill some holes for the welding and stick it in. And first of all, I need to fix this. Looks good to me. Right, these holes aren't lining up. I'll try and drill them from behind. Okay, it's nice and tight everywhere now. It's tight up here, down there. It's a little bit. I'll have to push that one down when I get to it. Okay, let's stick it on. There we go, it's in. Solid. It's a bit of a gap there to deal with, some mastic or something. It's nice and tight down here and straight. Now this bit here, that might become an issue, a bit rattly, but I'll just put some self-tappers into that to keep it quiet. So that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.